ooey gooey, delicious bacon and cheese onions. Oh yeah. Hey guys, Nessa here. Today we're going to be making a corn casserole. This is such a wonderful dish. You can make it the day before, pull it out of the refrigerator, pop it in the oven, and you've got a hot, fresh side dish. We use this in the holidays. I usually make it at Christmas, and then we're going to be making it again this year for Easter. It's just so versatile. You can put your own spin on it and add a little bit of chopped up diced jalapeno. You could put some pimento in here if you'd like to. You could put pepper jack cheese in here. You know, put your spin on it, whatever you guys like to eat. So I'm going to show you what goes into it today. So we've got some onion here that I have cooked up. I sauteed it just in the bacon grease, and just to get it browned and softened to get that raw onion flavor out. We've got the equivalent of 2 pieces of bacon, or maybe a little bit more because we like bacon, but 2 pieces of bacon cooked up and drained. We need 1 clove of garlic. We need some cornmeal. We've got some flour, some sugar, baking powder, some salt, 1 egg yolk. I have made this with a whole egg if you don't want to be wasteful, but I have chickens, so it's no big deal. But 1 egg yolk. We're going to be needing some sour cream, a little bit of milk. We've got some melted butter here. We've got some canned corn, or you can use freezer corn, or fresh if you can find it right now. We've got some shredded cheddar cheese and some green onions from the garden. Okay, so let's get started. I have a 9x9 glass baking dish right here that I have taken some of the bacon grease from the bacon that we fried up for this dish, and I've just smeared a little bit of it on here just to keep things from sticking. You could, of course, use olive oil or whatever you got, but I have bacon grease, so why not use it? So I have my oven set to 350, and we're going to start with our dry ingredients first. We need our flour, and we need some cornmeal. We're just using 1/4 of a cup of cornmeal. And that looks about right. 2 tablespoons of sugar. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I'm using Redmond salt today. Where? I don't want to spill that everywhere. Okay, there's our salt. Just going to give that a stir to combine it. All right, looks great. Okay, next, we're going to be starting on our wet ingredients. All right, in a separate bowl, we're going to go ahead and add our milk. We have 1/4 cup of milk here. We're going to add 1/4 cup of sour cream. It's pretty close. Next, we're going to add our egg, our melted butter, and we're going to stir that up. We just want to make sure that that egg is combined into our wet ingredients. All right, I think we're about there. Let me set these aside. Next, we're going to add 1 garlic clove. We're just going to put that in our little mincer here. Use my little handy dandy tool I forget about. That's pretty nifty. All right, stir that up. Next, we're going to add our onions that we sauteed. We have about 1/4 cup of onions, or a very small one, and you want these diced up. Give that a stir. Now, I used my bacon is peppered bacon. I found some bacon ends at the old Walmart, and it was cheaper to get the bacon ends than it was to get the nice looking bacon. So I went ahead and purchased the bacon ends. I think I got a 2-pound package, I think, for like $5. And since I'm just going to be using it for cooking, it saved a lot of money, because I think bacon right now was around $8 a pound. So we're going to go with this. So we're going to add in our bacon. So that's what this flecks is in here, is the pepper that came off of this bacon. Going to give that a stir. We're going to add our corn. And this was frozen corn that I'm using that I went ahead and thawed. We're just going to mix that in. So now we have our wet ingredients. And we're going to go ahead and add our dry ingredients. I'm going to be putting this in a 9x9 baking dish. If I didn't already say that, you can put this in an 8x8. I just don't have one. I only have a 9x9, so that's what we're using today. If you've got a large family, you can certainly double this. All right. It's all combined. Looks great. I'm going to grab our baking dish. I think a camera just turned off. Okay, we're going to take our ingredients here. We're going to put them into our casserole dish. Just like so. We're going to spread that out. Now this doesn't make a whole lot, so if it's just a couple of you at home, this is a perfect side dish. You don't have a lot of extra leftovers unless you want leftovers. So earlier we went out into the garden and we did some chopped up green onions. And we're going to be using those today. I'm pretty excited to get some more fresh onions out of our garlic. That's always fun when you can use something that you grew and you can taste the difference in it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have a 1/2 cup of white cheddar cheese. We're going to put this over the top. It's going to make this so ooey gooey delicious. You could use pepper jack. You could use yellow cheese if you want yellow cheese. Use what you got. This is just food. No need to get fussy. Okay, and we're going to sprinkle over about 2 tablespoons of fresh green onions that we have snipped with our scissors into really beautiful little pieces. We're going to put that on the top, and then we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes uncovered, and we'll be back when it comes out. And wait till you guys see this. It's going to be ooey gooey. Delicious. You're going to love it. Okay, so we've got it nice hot out of the oven. Let's go ahead and dig in. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Oh, this smells so good. Look at that. Look at all that glorious corn and bacon. Oh, my mouth is watering. Look at that. Let's give this a try, you guys. Oh, this looks good. All that bacon, corn. That is really, really tasty. That corn gives it a sweetness to it, where the bacon gives it a little bit of salty to it. This stuff is great if you're going to be going to like a potluck church potluck maybe. You want to wow some people. Take this. Takes absolutely no time to put together. You saw how fast it was. And like I said, you can do this the day before. It's perfect. It's wonderful. I hope you guys will give this a try. It's inexpensive. It's versatile. You can change it up any way you want to. Add your flavor of cheese. If you don't eat bacon, leave the bacon out. Put some jalapeno in there. This stuff is really good. I hope you guys will give it a try. Thanks for watching.